Major mover Activision Blizzard released its fourth quarter figures for Call of Duty, and we needed a medic after digesting them. The developer counted more than 100 million active monthly players during the final 3 months of 2020. Net game sales jumped 40%, pushed by the November launch of Black Ops Cold War, which boasted monthly active users by approximately 70%. In total, Activision rang the fourth quarter cash register to the tune of $2.4 billion, compared with $1.99 billion for the same quarter in 2019. And total yearly revenue crested $8 billion. That versus $6.49 billion in 2019. Unsurprisingly, the company's share price topped $100 for the first time ever. And let's not forget Old Faithful Candy Crush, which is still the top grossing US app. Sweet. My co-host, Daniel Sozomenu, had a chance to sit down with Chris Johnson, NBA master trainer and personal coach to the world's best. Chris has helped everyone from LeBron to Dwayne Wade to Jimmy Butler to Chris Paul. Here's a clip from that fascinating conversation.
Welcome, everyone, to this episode of NACL Content Series. I am Daniel Sozomenu, NACL Head of Media, and I am joined by the incomparable Chris Johnson, NBA Master Trainer. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Daniel, for having me on. Excited.
It is. This is an exciting time, but I'm excited to have you, so let's get right to it. What are you up to at the moment as we speak?
Well, first, building brands, building relationships, and maximizing my time. That's what I'm up to.
Well, you can't pick any better time than this, so I appreciate that.
Right. No, it's good. You know, when I'm looking at NACL and I think about, David Chen, and I think about the group that I'm able to be a part of, I'm super excited because I'm learning the gaming space. And even for me being a 1%er of a 1%er and working with a very elite group of NBA players, there is a space for me and my brand, Just Hoop, in the NACL.
Great stuff. Thanks, Daniel. We at the NACL look forward to more content and insight from Chris as the world reopens.
I had a chance recently to sit down with NFL Hall of Famer and NACL ambassador Brian Urlacher. Brian and I reflected on his career, his interest in gaming, and why his teenage son, Kennedy, doesn't think his dad is a very good coach.
Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. I'm excited to talk about some college gaming.
You are a little less excited to talk about your technology in the home front. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, my technology is not good in my house. It probably is good. I just don't know how to work it. It's so frustrating. I feel like I'm living in the 80s and everyone else is living in the 2020s.
So does that mean you're playing like Miss Pac-Man and stuff, or what kind of games you got going on over there?
Funny you should ask, because I'm in my game room right now. I have Miss Pac-Man sitting next to me. I have Big Buck Hunter, Golden Tee. You remember the track and field game where you had to press the little buttons real fast? I got that behind me over there. So, yeah, all those good games.
Wow, wonderful. So, I get at what age or did you get into it? Or just grew up with it like everybody else?
I started playing Nintendo when I was younger, Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, all that stuff. And then I started playing. Did you ever heard of a game called Galaga?
Yeah, of course.
So Galaga was my favorite game, and I actually have that here as well. But that's the game that I played everywhere I went. If they had it, I played Galaga. I put one quarter in and play for an hour. I was pretty good at that game. But
yeah,
just like most kids, when you're young, you want to find something to do. And I was a Galaga player.
So then I guess obviously those skills transitioned elsewhere. You're still good at it. You still got the Galaga chops.
I'm still okay at it, but my hands get so tired from pressing the button from firing that I can't play as long as I used to. When I was young, it was not an issue, but now it's not quite as good.
Hope you enjoyed that clip. For such a fearsome competitor, Brian sure does smile a lot. Yeah, I can say that from the safety of the studio here, of course. Thanks, Brian.
Well, that wraps up another jam-packed few days in esports. I'm Katie Scott, signing off. We'll see you next time on NACL Knows All. And remember, keep your head up, your eyes on screen, and your controllers sanitized.